Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, like, comment, and share. So you guys, in this video, I am going to be showing you guys how I make my mom shirt. I've been seeing these shirts all over the internet and I just think they are so cute, and I was like, I'm going to make one for myself. So that's exactly what I did. So right here, in this part of the video, you can see that I am trying to select a font. Now, the font that I ended up going with is a Cricut font. So I'm just selecting the font, just playing around with some different ones. And overall, it's like a print font that I ended up selecting. I don't remember the name, but I can list the name below. So here what I'm doing is selecting a shape, and I am going to be using the shape to cut an opening into the word mom of where the names are going to go. And I'm just resizing it here so that it will fit the way I need it to on the word mom. So I'm just resizing right here, as you guys can see. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. And then once I have got that how I want it, I'm going to select both the shape, the rectangle shape, and the word mom. Because if you guys don't know, when you're using the slice feature, you have to select two items, and then you will hit slice, and that will create your slice effect. And then I like to use my layering panels on the side to remove any little intricate details or just any little small things that I don't want. And so you see that I've done that already, you guys. And now what I'm doing next is I'm going to be typing out the names and just playing around with the font that I want to use and just the sizing of the names, and also any small little details that I want. I didn't want the font to be of the names to be the same size as the word mom. Well, not the same size, but the same font is what I'm trying to say. Y'all get my drift. But I wanted something like kind of cursive, scripted, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just resizing it here, and I'm going to play around with that for a little bit to get it to look how I want it to. So here you guys can see that I'm going in. I decided I did want to add some little hearts. So I'm just going to do the same thing with the hearts that I did with the names. I'm just going to play around with the sizing and just get it to fit in there how I want it to fit. And then we'll move on from there. And I wanted to point out one little thing, that the way I'm able to move my names all in one is because I welded it together. And this is the overall look of how the design came out. And so from here, I'm just getting everything set up to get ready and cut out the design. I will be using a black glitter vinyl. And I do recommend that when you're using the glitter vinyl, do like more pressure. I always cut twice whenever I'm using glitter vinyl. And I left this mistake in this video on purpose so you guys can see. So with the glitter vinyl, if you do not tape up that top part, when you go to cut, it is going to roll. And y'all see how it's rolling? Like it's rolling, and basically that will just mess up your cut. I was trying to just take a shortcut, you guys. I knew I needed to tape it. Honestly, I didn't feel like taping it, but I just wanted to also leave this in here to just show you guys what will happen if you do not tape that top part down. Ultimately, I did end up going back and having to tape this down because I did not want my cut to be messed up. So this is just a tip for you guys not to skip any steps. And so as you can see in this clip right here, I have the top of it taped down pretty securely. And so now I am going to go in for my cut. So once you have everything set up correctly, you do always want to make sure when it's vinyl that when it's iron-on vinyl, when you're ironing onto a shirt, you always want to make sure that you mirror the design. And like I said, with the glitter vinyl, I always do more pressure, and I always cut twice. So before you unload your mat, like on your first cut, when it's completed, don't unload your mat. Just go in and hit the cut button again. And so that way it will cut it in the exact same places that it has already cut. Because if you unload it and then reload it to recut it, you're going to have, your cut's going to be messed up, because I've tried it that way as well. That does not work. So, yeah, just be mindful of that, you guys. So right here, I'm just showing you guys the final cut, and we are on the final stages. And I did preheat my shirt for about 5 seconds before laying the vinyl down. And I did, of course, I use a lint roller first. I didn't put that in here, but I did, use my lint roller first. And then I preheated my shirt for the recommended time that you're supposed to. Then I laid my vinyl on top, you guys. And as you can see here in this clip, I am just finishing up with my shirt. Just ironing that, getting that vinyl on there. And here, you guys, is the finished look. I hope you guys like. Please be sure to subscribe, share the channel, comment. Thank you so much, and be on the lookout for more videos.